Hello there, welcome back to Max's Cards and Dice Dugout. This is episode 252, and this time we return to Lake Placid, New York to continue the 1980 Olympic Ice Hockey Project using Blue Zone Hockey from Owzat/Lamborn Games. This is game number 14, which has Romania facing Czechoslovakia. This is a Blue Division game. We are still in pool play. So let's take a look at the Blue Division standings coming into this game. Czechoslovakia is in first place with 4 points. West Germany also has 4, but Czechoslovakia gets the nod with the +8 goal differential. Romania is in third. United States, after that stunning defeat at the hands of Norway, is in fourth place. And we have Norway and Sweden, who is winless through the first two games, bringing up the rear. So all kinds of surprises have been going on in this tournament, not only in the Blue Division, but also in the Red. So Romania has an opportunity here today, albeit not a great one. However, I will mention this. Romania is going to play this game with 16 match cards. When Norway upset the United States in game 13, they only had 10. And they ended up winning that game 3-1. So that just goes to show you anything can happen with this game. I've been pleasantly surprised with the sometimes surprising results that we've been seeing. All right, off camera, I selected the goaltenders by making the D1000 rolls. Netadu is in the crease for Romania and Kralik for Czechoslovakia. Romania, as I mentioned, is going to play this game with 16 match cards. The Czechs will have the full complement of 27. That adds up to 43, which makes this a +2 game. I have the team cards and my dice trigger card off camera, and we are ready to go. So let's get this thing underway. Nothing on a 3. That's not true. That is a penalty to Czechoslovakia. So +1 for Romania for the next match card. And, well, it's a half chance, so we got to see if it's going to be Romania. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's actually going to be a shorthanded chance for the Czechs on a plus. They don't get the +2 when they're shorthanded, but it is an 8. And let's see. Right point shot bounces off the backboards. Loose puck close in, and we rolled an 8. And that means we're going to go to the rebound 1 chart. And we roll an 11. Puck in the crease, shot, foot save by the goalie. Rebound 2 chart, we roll a 4. Tap in at the side of the net for a goal. So a shorthanded goal for the Czechs with 1 assist early on in this one. It's going to be Czechoslovakia. Let's see who the goal scorer is. It's going to be 444. Peter Stastny. And the assist goes to 634. Vincent Lukács. And that's shorthanded. Let's get the time. 2 match cards in, plus 83 seconds. .313. So Stastny from Lukács, shorthanded at 3:13 in the first period, and it's 1-0 Czechoslovakia. We continue on. Nothing on a 2 unless it's a double. So we continue on here. Going to have a half chance, and it's going to be the Czechs again. +2 on the die roll, 9 becomes an 11. Quick break down the ice. Wrist shot beats the goalie down low for another goal. this time even strength. And there's 1 assist on that. 764. This is Anton Stastny. And the 1 assist goes to 889. Milan Chalupa. It's an even strength goal. 4 match cards in, plus 19 seconds. It's going to be 5 minutes, 19 seconds. Anton Stastny from Chalupa, and it is 2-0 in favor of the Czechs. And we continue on. It's going to be a penalty to Romania for the next match card. It's going to be a half chance. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's going to be a shorthanded chance for Romania. No modifier on this, but they roll an 11. Clear out by defender, intercepted, taken into the crease for a goal, and it's a shorthanded goal with 1 assist for Romania here in the first period, cutting the lead in half. Let's see who the goal scorer is. 374. Doru Turanu. And that 1 assist goes to 908. Jan Berdilia. And you have to excuse me with pronunciations. Berdilla. That's shorthanded. And the time on that, 6 match cards plus 57 seconds. 9:17. So Turano from Berdilla, shorthanded at 9:17, makes it Czechoslovakia 2 and Romania 1. Halfway through the first period, we continue on. Nothing on a 2. Continue. Okay, we're going to have an injury to Czechoslovakia. Let's see what that injury is. It's an 8. Or excuse me, I should only roll 1 die. So let's do it again. 3 is a injury to a minor player, no effect. So we just continue on. And nothing on a 2. Nothing on a 1. Half chance. How about that? And it's going to be the Czechs again. +2 on their die roll. They roll a 12. That becomes a 14. Shot from the slot is deflected. Body's on the ice, but the puck is in for another goal. And there's 2 assists on this one. And that's going to make it 3-1. A lot of scoring here in the first period. Goal scorer is 565. Marian Stastny. So all 3 Stastnys have scored a goal. First assist. 51. Yaroslav Puzar. Second assist. 195. Milan Novi. So Marian Stasi from Puzar and Novi at, let's see, we got 11 match cards and 90 seconds. $18.10. So Marian Stastny from Puzar Novi at 18.10, and it's 3-1 in favor of Czechoslovakia. One match card left here in the first period, and nothing on a 4. And that's it for the first period. So we got one period in the books, and it's Czechoslovakia leading Romania 3-1 as we head to second period. Full chance. And once again, it's going to be the Czechs. +2 on this die roll. 8 becomes a 10. Let's go a shot from the left end line. Blocked by the goalie, but knocked back in from the crease for another goal, and it's now 4-1. 2 assists on that one as well. It's 4-1 in favor of the Czechs. They won this game in real life 7-2. I may have mentioned that. Goal scorer, 248. Milan Novi. First assist, 902. František Kaberle. Did he play in the NHL? I think he did. And the second assist, 481. Anton Stastny. Time of the goal, 1 match card plus 50 seconds. And that's at 50 seconds. And it's now 4-1. So, Novi from Kaberle and Anton Stastny at 50 seconds in the second period. And Czechoslovakia leads 4-1. Nothing on a 4. We're going to have a penalty to Romania. So +1 for the Czechs on this next die roll. And Romania kills the penalty, but we got to roll for an injury for Czechoslovakia. And this time it is a key player. That's injured. Check for severity. It's a 6. So that means we remove 1 match card from the bottom of the pile for the Czechs. And we continue on. Full chance. This time it's going to be Romania. Full chance +2. You roll a 7. That becomes a 9. Action behind the net. Cross ice pass into the crease. Point blank tap in for a goal with 2 assists. And it's now 4-2. Goal scorer for Romania, 692. Traian Kazaku. First assist. Marian Coste. Second assist. And it's Kazaku, so it's only going to be 1 assist, 4 match cards plus 19 seconds. It's 519. So Kazaku from Koste at 519, and it's now 4-2 in favor of the Czechs. And we continue on here in the second period. Almost halfway through this game. Nothing on a 2 unless it's a double. Continue on. Nothing on a 4. And we're halfway through the match. Half chance. It's going to be the Czechs again. 9 plus 2 is 11. 3-on-2, clean hit into the bottom corner for another goal with 2 assists. Wait a minute. All right. It's going to be 5-2, so let's see who the goal scorer is. 583. Marian Stasny. So he's working on a hat trick here. First assist. Jan Nibla. Second assist goes to Arnold Kadalek. Seven match cards plus 38 seconds. 10:38. And it's 5-2. And we continue on. Nothing on a 4. Full chance. It's going to be Czechs again. 7 plus 2 becomes a 9. 2-on-1 as defender caught on the blue line. Easy goal from close in, and this is turning into a rout. 2 assists again. It's going to make it 6-2. We're approaching the real life score. Goal scorer. Marian Stasny gets his hat trick. First assist. Kadalek again. Second assist. Novi. Time. 9 match cards. Plus 57 seconds. 14-17. Okay, Marian Stasny from Kadalek and Novi at 14-17 in the second period, and the score is 6-2 in favor of Czechoslovakia. And we continue on. And another full chance. This time it's Romania. Full chance, that's 8 plus 2. Becomes a 10. Last defender beaten on the outside. Wrist shot gives the goalie no chance, and it's now 6-3. 1 assist on that. So Romania gets on the board again. And the goal scorer is Coste, who had an assist earlier. And that 1 assist is going to go to Elod Antal. Ten match cards in as the second period winds down in 81 seconds. 16:21. So Coste from Antal at 16:21 in the second period, and the score is now Czechoslovakia 6, Romania 3. 2 match cards to go here in the second. Half chance. And it's Czechoslovakia, half chance. 9 plus 2 is 11. No support, fires in a wrist shot from long range, high into the top corner for another goal, and it's 7-3. 1 assist on this one. The goals just keep coming. And the goal scorer Anton Stasny. And the 1 assist Brother Peter. Okay, 11 match cards and 16 seconds. 16:56. Okay, Anton Stasny from Peter Stasny, 16:56 in the second period, and the score is 7-3 in favor of Czechoslovakia. And final match card is going to be an away injury again. So that's an injury to the Czechs. Let's see what it is. 7. Oh, sorry, it's 1 die. It's a minor injury, no effect. Okay, so that's going to do it for the second period. Get 2 goals from Romania, 4 from Czechoslovakia, and after 2 periods, it's Czechoslovakia 7 and Romania 3. So let's get the final period underway here. And we're going to start out with nothing. Continuing on, half chance. It's going to be Romania. 7 plus 2 is a 9. Swift attack along the boards. Attacker fails to control pass, and the attack is stopped. The half chance does not lead to a goal. So we continue on, and nothing on a 1. Half chance. Czechoslovakia again, 6 becomes an 8. Break out from defense and cross ice pass. Slap shot is off target, so another half chance. Fails to score. And we continue on. So we're approaching halfway through the third period. Nothing happens on a 2. Final match card of the first half of the third period. Nothing happens on a 4, and we are halfway through third period. 7-3 in favor of Czechoslovakia. It's going to be a half chance. 1, 3, 4. And it's going to be for the Czechs again. 6 plus 2 is 8. Half chance. Break down the wing. Puck stolen in the act of shooting, and another half chance, fails to produce a goal. And it remains 7-3 in favor of Czechoslovakia. As we're winding down this game, it's going to be a full chance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be the Czechs again. 9 plus 2 is 11. Drive across the blue line. Slap shot from the slot into the top corner for another goal, and it's now 8-3. 1 assist on this one. And see who the goal scorer is. Yaroslav Pusar. Did he score earlier? No. He did have an assist. And the 1 assist on this comes from Yuri Novak. Eight match cards plus 1 second. 11:41. So Pusar from Novak, 11:41 in the third period, and it's 8-3 in favor of Czechoslovakia. We're going to have a penalty to the Czechs. So Romania goes on to power play for this next one. It's a half chance. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the half chance does go to Romania on the power play, so they get +3 on this. It's 11. That becomes a 14. Loose puck picked up near the blue line. Shot for a goal. And it's going to be 8-4. No assist. And let's see who the goal scorer was. Peter Stastny. That's his second goal. So Marion has the hat trick. Anton has 2. Now Peter has 2. And there's no assist. 10 cards in. Plus 17 seconds. 15-17. So Peter Stastny unassisted at 15-17. And the score is now Czechoslovakia 9, Romania 3. Okay. So we got 2 match cards to go. Nothing on a 4. And the final match card of this game. Nothing on a 4. And that's going to do it. So, not much of a surprise in this one. Real life score 7-2 in favor of Czechoslovakia. They win this one 9-3. So they will remain in first place and have added 6 goals to that, I believe, 8 plus 8 differential they already have. So they are going to cruise in, unless a miracle or something strange happens. They are going to cruise into the medal round. And quite honestly, they are the second best team at this tournament, at least, by most people's accounts. United States, making it to the final was a miracle on ice. All right, enough of that. That's going to do it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a good time playing it. A lot of goal scoring, so a lot of writing, but no problem. I'll update the standings, and the next game will be a Red Division game. I don't recall who's playing. I think Japan and the Netherlands, but I'm not 100% sure. So, or Holland, as they were referred to in 1980. I believe all the way up to 1988, they were referred to as Holland. Their sports teams were. All right, enough of that. That's going to do it for this episode. If you hung out, I appreciate it, and I'll be back again in the near future with another one. And until then, take care.